Hello everyone and welcome back. Welcome to another crafty decor adventure. Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home, and in today's video I am so excited to share with you some DIY budget-friendly spring Easter decor crafts. So I actually grabbed some ribbon from Walmart, and this is really holiday themed as far as Easter is concerned, and I am just ready to make some bows. So I know you guys love my bow making. I'm going to share with you guys two different ways with my easy bow maker and also just my Olivia bow. So if you guys love to craft and decorate on a budget, stick around. Definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's totally free if you click the bell and hit all. We are almost at 300,000 subscribers, and I'm hosting a $100 Hobby Lobby gift card giveaway, so don't forget to check the description box for the details on that as well. Also, don't forget to join me over on Facebook. I have an Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook page. I also have put together a free little group page for you guys, for you all to communicate and have community, so you guys can post photos of your home decor and DIY projects. Let's make this a fun video, super chill. Without further ado, go ahead and grab some ribbon and some creativity, and let's get to crafting. Okay, so here is the mantle that I came up with for this season. Every single year I love to do an over-the-top decorative Easter mantle, and these little topiaries I did find at Hobby Lobby last season. Now I got them at 50% off, and I know some of you even got them at 90% off at the end of the season. They are pretty pricey, but I've even shared some DIYs on how you can kind of dupe them. So I'm going to share with you guys how we can put this mantle together, starting with the bows. And there's two different bows that you guys can make for this. We're going to do an easy Olivia bow with no tools first off, and then the next bow I'm going to share with you guys how to use the easy bow maker, which you can order online for about 15-20 bucks. And then the little gnome also came from TJ Maxx. Okay, so to start out with, we're going to make an easy, what I call an Olivia bow, and this is just a layered bow. So you're just going to take your ribbon and loop it over on itself. Now all of this ribbon I did buy at Walmart, and it is wired. And so I'm starting with the larger ribbon first. I like to use the larger ribbon at the back, and to conserve my ribbon, I'm only looping it over about once. So I'm only making about one loop here. And also I did want to start out with like a 14-inch loop ribbon, and then kind of graduate that down 13 and then to 12. But you can also just kind of eyeball it, which is what I do as well. So as I loop these ribbon pieces over on themselves, I'm just going to stack them on top of each other. You guys could also just put like a soup can on top of there, or something to kind of hold it down, or maybe like a little chip clip. And so I'm layering the green ribbon, the khaki ribbon, and the cute little bunny ribbon, and then this black and white or the black and khaki little polka dot ribbon. I feel like this is just so fun to layer so many different patterns of ribbon together, and then it gives you more options on the florals and kind of how you can accent and decorate that. And then the last ribbon I had was this cute little Easter egg ribbon with just the little colored Easter eggs. So the topiaries that I have next to my fireplace mantle, again, are from Hobby Lobby, and they have those pretty decorative colors. Now I wasn't wanting to go super crazy with the colors on my ribbon, but really for Easter ribbon, this is as much color as I was really able to find. It's kind of a season of spring where there's not a whole lot of bright colors going on. It's a lot more pastels, actually, is what I'm seeing. So for this bow, I'm just going to tie off the center with a zip tie, and then once I have that done, I want to just kind of start pulling my loops out. So I always advise you guys to use wired ribbon and just kind of pull those loops out, and you want to dovetail your ends as well. So kind of take and make a triangle in the end of your ribbon, and then there you guys are going to have that. So I think this is a fun and easy bow to make, and you can add tails. All you have to do is cut ribbon to create the tails, and then bam, you have a fun little easy bow on a budget. And you guys can just pretty much use any ribbon that you have on hand, and you can just use one ribbon actually for this whole thing. Just use tons of loops. You don't have to use all the variety of ribbons. That's kind of what I like to do, but that's just kind of my style, and I know everybody has their own style. Now for this bow, you do have to kind of play with it quite a bit, and then also once I get it into my wreath or garland or whatever I'm using to make this, I
I will fluff it again. So it's kind of looking a little bit of like a crazy bow, but then once you have it popped in to your decor piece, that makes it easier to also kind of fluffy duff up, and because it is a larger bow as well. And here's how those cute little bows turned out. They're in the center part of this mantle piece, and then the bows on the end are the ones that I'm going to share with you guys that I made using the Easy Bow Maker. I feel like they're really similar. The only thing I did different really on the ones on the end is I added some little swirly tails. So you guys can definitely make a bow with or without those bow makers. Okay, so for this bow, I'm going to use the Easy Bow Maker. Again, starting out with that larger ribbon, and I'm just going to push it down into the center point. The one thing I do like about the Easy Bow Maker is that it has those little prongs in the center. So if you get kind of tired of holding the bow or you don't want it to be flopping around, I also do like that it's a little bit easier to kind of keep it symmetrical because it's on the little holder, and you can kind of measure pretty quickly, and it does make a little bit of a different bow as well. It gives you more tails with this one. Now you can also do the Easy Bow Maker and just move it side to side and just make it one big bow, depending upon if you like the variety and the kind of the wackiness of the colors. So anyway, I'm going to dovetail those ends, and I did start out, if you have the Easy Bow Maker, I started out with a 7-inch loop, and then I'm just going to graduate it down about a 1/2 inch as I move through my little tails here. And I love this cute little bunny tail ribbon. So adorable and fun. And so just pick some fun layers and continue to loop those little ribbon pieces in. And again, this ribbon is the wired ribbon from Walmart. I thought this was fun. My Walmart had a pretty good little Easter ribbon section. Surprisingly, I was really surprised. I actually haven't been into Hobby Lobby for their Easter ribbon yet. I think I popped in there the other day, but I haven't really got to cruise through and really get to see what they have going on. I missed the ribbon, the Easter ribbon at our Dollar Tree this year. It's so hard to find for me. If I don't get in there like right at the exact time, it pretty much basically sells out. I don't know if you guys have that problem with your Dollar Tree, but then sometimes it's also kind of fun to hunt around to find exactly the ribbon you need, or you guys could just be lazy like me and grab some from Walmart, which it wasn't super expensive. Definitely more than $1. I think it's $1.25 now at our store. But anyway, I'm just moving the different ribbons in here, and I started out with that green check, and then the bunnies, and then the little eggs. And I do keep my bows kind of year after year and then just give them a bit of a fluffing, and they hold up pretty well. I like to store them all in one tote. That way they can kind of just fluff and be in that tote and be in the center. So I'm tying this off with the little zip tie, and then I'm just going to give these a little bit of a fluffy duff, and there you guys have that. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this and you're inspired to create some fun little bows for your decor. So I'm going to be doing this mantle decor piece, and then I'm going to be doing like a beautiful big Easter garland on my front door. My kids like to either take pictures at my mantle or in my Easter garland. Now I'm going to share with you guys a fun little idea that I had. So at Hobby Lobby last year, I grabbed these grass pieces, and these are just grass squares. I'm going to kind of plop them on top of my mantle. And sorry for the camera is kind of jerky. I'm just using my phone on this one. But these are kind of fun to use. So I just want to create like a little grassy knoll, I guess, on my mantle. I did this kind of same idea last year, except for I did the grassy spot in front of the mantle. And so that was just too much though this year, because I'm going to be taking care of my son, my grand dog. I call him my grand dog. It's my son and his girlfriend. They have a little dog, baby Theo. You guys have maybe seen him in my Instagram stories. But he is an Australian Shepherd. And my Benji Bear is good to be alone with all of my decor, pretty much. I mean, he doesn't like get stuff off the floor, but the minute baby Theo gets to my house, baby Theo goes for my decor heart. So he always finds anything that's, close to the floor. He'll even probably maybe mess with the garlands that I'm going to put on here. Hopefully not. He is a super good boy, and I love him dearly, dearly. But I do want to make sure that I put all of my decor this year on top, because I just want to be able to enjoy having him in the house and not have him feel tempted distracted by getting my decor and me having to run after him or yell at him. So anyway, that's my idea for this. So if you guys have kiddos or grandkids or puppy dogs or kitty cats, you might want to put everything up top like I'm doing. Anyway, so I found these really cute little bunnies at Tuesday morning. So I'm going to add bunnies to either side of my little mantelpiece here. And then I did kind of move them around just a bit. Now I'm always trying to hide my my box back there that has it's like the router, I guess, for my internet. So you guys can probably always see I always try to put something like in front of it, which I think I pressed the wrong button on it. We had to reset the router after I did this huge decor piece. Anyway, now I'm going to add these cute little florals into my mantle garland. These are just some little peonies I believe I picked up last year. They were in bundles at Hobby Lobby. If you guys get their florals at 40% off, you can get a pretty good deal on their stuff. And so I'm just kind of trying to show you how I'm poking these little peonies into the mantle garland floral here. And then there you guys have that. So you guys get creative, make a fun little floral garland, whatever you're thinking, however you want to decorate. But I thought this would be a fun little idea. Now I've also been doing some DIY bird's nests. I'm going to add those to the center. I'm going to add in my bows to either side of it. And when I do these little floral garland pieces, I just really get into it. I pop on some fun music and I just go to town, having so much fun decorating and all of that fun stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this, are inspired to create some fun little Easter decor. You guys are gonna have to let me know how you're decorating for Easter. Now I did get these eggs last year at Hobby Lobby. I think they're so cute. I will recommend to store them a little bit better than I did. I did notice one or two of them were kind of dented in because they're kind of like a hard paper mache kind of cardboard. I also added that little kind of pitberry garland to the front of this. So it really has layers and textures and so much to kind of roam your eye around. And I will share with you guys how it looks. So here's how it looks without all the crazy camera motion. I'll also tell you guys a fun little thing you need to do is go to your YouTube on your TV and type in spring screensaver. It has a 3-hour loop of the most beautiful spring sounds with birds and all of that kind of fun stuff. And then you can put that on your TV and just have that scroll and kind of be in the background. And it was so peaceful to listen to that today and just have that on the TV. And so check this out. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Okay, and then these little topiaries on either side. The big tulip ones are from Hobby Lobby, but then I added these cute little kind of round greenery boxwood type things, and I popped in some little Dollar Tree carrots to that. So sometimes if you don't want to do a ton of decorating, you could just pop some little carrots in here and there. And I even had some fabric carrots too that I have popped into this one. And then there's that little DIY carrot we did last year. I reused actually a lot of things from last year. And the funny thing is, so here's those little cute little carrots. These are from Dollar Tree. The funny thing is too, you guys, is I was going to go to Hobby Lobby because I didn't think I had enough stuff to decorate my mantle with, and boom, oh my goodness, I had so many things to decorate my mantle with. I was so excited. Number one, I was really happy I didn't go get more decorations because you guys, I have so much stuff. I don't know why. I don't think I do have enough stuff, but I have plenty. And then there's that little gnome. So I got these little Easter gnomes last year at TJ Maxx, and they're so cute. I think the little one was $12 and the bigger one was $20 something. But I thought they were super cute. And then down below, you guys can see there's those little Target dollar spot. They're little $5 Easter egg ring things. And then I just popped some little bunnies into that. And then that's going to be my big mantle display for this season. I feel like it's really cute, and I feel like it's pretty simple. And then I have this mirror over to the side. I think I want to do something different maybe than that faux plant right there. I think I might take the faux plant and put it somewhere else, and then just have the mirror, and then maybe do a little white light tree. Hobby Lobby has those little white light trees, and I have a couple of them left over. I love the plant there, but it just seems a little bit big for that space. So anyway, the next thing I want to work on, I think Friday or next week, is my front door garland, and then also some cute kitchen decor. I feel like my kitchen is just a little bit sad right now. It's just kind of hodgepodged together and mixed in. But I hope this gives you guys some inspiration on how to decorate for Easter. If you guys love that, you could add some little crosses into this too. I have a really pretty cross I actually put in the center of this, and it just kind of got too heavy. So I'm going to have to find, I think I'm going to DIY like one of the wooden crosses that's a lot more lightweight, that's set more on a pedestal, because the other one I had was this heavy duty resin, and I just couldn't figure out how to get it to stand up there. Okay, and here's the funny thing I had to share with you guys. So Benji Bear loves birds. He goes psycho over birds, and he's been watching this YouTube video for birds. Anyway, the video is about to end. I love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe and enter my giveaway, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.
Here to say